guys, it's Brienne here, and oh my god, I haven't filmed in probably a year now, or just about a year now. Won't lie, I'm hoping to be back into the groove of filming again. That could be a lie. I do have a video going live on Monday, the Monday after I'm filming this, so hopefully I'll have a few videos up for you guys, who knows. But yeah, I'm trying to get back into the groove of things. The background of my videos is probably going to change a lot, I won't lie. There's just a lot going on in my life right now, but I digress. You guys don't care about this and you guys just want some blonde manhwa recommendations. So here we go. But if you are familiar with my channel, some of these might be familiar to you just because I probably have mentioned them before in other videos, but I just want to break up manhwa into other categories just in case there's certain categories people are looking for. And yeah, so we're gonna start off with blonde, probably because I'm blonde. I don't know. That would be my guess of why I am doing this, but yeah, let's get into this video. So the first manhwa that I'm gonna mention that I think you guys should check out is called Dr. Elise. I've definitely mentioned it before on my channel, and I actually am planning on filming another video about it because I'll just spoiler right here what my next video is probably going to be. Dr. Elise is actually getting an anime adaptation and I am so excited to see that. But yeah, basically Dr. Elise is just a typical reincarnation kind of princess type story. If you're familiar with my channel, again, you know I love those. And yeah, I really enjoyed this. It does have some medical stuff in it, which I'm a big fan of. So I definitely recommend checking this out. It is completed as well, which at least when I used to read manhwa, I'm a little behind these days. That used to be hard to find, so that was a big deal. But it does have 143 chapters. The next manhwa I'm going to be mentioning, I actually haven't checked out yet, but I really like the art style, so I plan to check it out, and it is called Falling for the Enemy. It does have a very short synopsis on Kitsu, which is where I keep track of all my anime and manga, so I'll read that to you right now. How could I love the enemy? After her parents' death, Leah versed herself in swordsmanship to protect her family, but as the Empire's only female commander of a Knights Battalion? Is that a word? I don't know. She can't seem to catch a break because of the meddling Duke, Edgar. But wait, why does this enemy blush whenever he looks her way? So, I don't know. It sounds cute. The art looks cute. I like the idea of it. I love a strong, independent woman. And it seems very short. Apparently, according to Kitsu, it is finished and it's only 49 chapters. So if you are looking for a shorter read, I feel like this could be good. So this is another one I actually haven't checked out, and it is called Royal Marriage. It was released in 2022, and oh my god, I love the art style. If you're unfamiliar with my channel, male leads with black hair, red eyes, chef's kiss, my favorite. It is still publishing, and the synopsis isn't too long either, so I'm just going to give it a quick read just to see if it's something you guys would be interested in. As the beloved daughter of a viscountess and the fiancée of a duke, Tatiana Cartier was the belle of high society, but when she refuses to marry after discovering the duke's infidelity, she begins to see that she was simply a pawn in her family's power play. In her attempt to break free, she turns to Kinnold Townsend, a war hero who was once humiliated by the Viscountess, am I saying that right? For his attempt to woo Tatiana. With title and fortune out of the picture, will they be able to reset their love story? Now that sounds something right up my alley. Honestly, not quite, but it's making me think of Bridgerton. I don't know. I think maybe just because I've been watching Bridgerton lately. But yeah, I definitely have to check this out. I've been in a bit of a manhwa rut, so I haven't read manhwa in a while, but I definitely will give this one a gander. I feel like I might have a video on this one already, just this manhwa itself, but I could be wrong. But the next one is Light and Shadow. I've definitely mentioned it before on my channel. It is completed and it is 103 chapters. It has a strong independent female lead, which I really do like. There is a scene at the beginning, or in one of the first few chapters. It might not be the first chapter, it might be chapter 3 or something. A bit controversial, if you will. I like to pretend that scene never happened, but that's just me. I know some people probably aren't a big fan of it, and that's fair. I completely understand that, but I did really enjoy every other bit of the story except that one scene, and if you've read this, you know the scene I'm talking about. Alright, so this one I've seen everywhere. I've seen it so many times, but I don't know if it's my cup of tea. I really should give it a go. The art style looks nice, but I don't know, just the title just isn't it for me, and the title is Wendy the Florist, and I like plants, I like flowers, but I don't really care for florist things. But it has a really short synopsis, so I will give it a quick read. It says, Wendy is a reclusive florist who doesn't believe in love. That is until he came in, ready to destroy the walls caging her heart. It sounds cute. it's just not really me, like not something that draws me in, but the female lead is blonde, so I figured I'd mention it in this list since I have seen it so many times. I've seen it everywhere on Instagram, TikTok, everything. It did start in 2018, this says, and it's still publishing apparently, so I feel like it would probably have a lot of chapters because like that's quite a few years for this to be going on for. And so the next one, of course I had to mention this one. My channel revolves around this manhwa. It is Who Made Me a Princess. It's incredible. It's one of the first manhwa I've ever read. It is getting a new like anime adaptation. It's a Chinese anime. I don't know how to say the word for that, but that is my previous video, is me talking about that. If you're curious about checking out this manhwa in like an anime, definitely look forward to that because that will be coming. I don't know when. At the time I'm filming this, they still haven't announced a date. I wish they would because I'm so excited. I will definitely make time in my schedule to watch that, and like, ugh, I love it. But it is a reincarnation princess manhwa. There's not too much romance in it, and a lot of it is just revolving her relationship with her father, and I think it's great. So this one I'm a little bit confused on because when I wrote this list down, the female lead was blonde, but now that I typed it into Kitsu, she has white hair. I'm still gonna mention it anyways because I do like doing 10 manhwa in my video, and I am curious if there's just possibly 2 of them and Kitsu doesn't have the one I seen on it. But it's called When the Count's Illegitimate Daughter Gets Married. I don't know if I should read the synopsis because I don't have a picture of it. I'm gonna have to research it more. But I swear at the time of me making this list, the female lead had blonde or yellow hair. So I'm a little confused. So the next manhwa is called Am I the Daughter, and I did enjoy this manhwa. I am still reading it, so it is still publishing, and it is just another daughter-father type princess manhwa. I will give a little bit of a warning. At the time where I stopped reading it, the female lead is still a child, so if you're looking for more like a teenager or adult type story, this might not be the one for you. I don't know if she will ever become a teenager or adult in this manhwa, but where I've read up to, she's still a child. And she's not a princess. I think her father's a duke. So, but similar idea, you know? They're all very similar. And so the next manhwa we're going to be talking about is called Marriage and Sword. And this is another one I actually haven't read, but I saw the art style and everything and the male lead, and I was like, yes, I need to eventually check this out. It is still ongoing. It started in 2022. And so I'll quickly read the synopsis, and it says, after my family fell in hard times, Hergina's Targal, disguised myself as a male mercenary named Herg, to make money. Along the way, I rescued and met Sean Crowis? I hate these names. A formidable ally who I abruptly left when I was needed back home. Sometime later, I am now part of an arranged marriage with none other than Sean. He's dying to see Herg again, and it's only a matter of time before he finds out. I'm not sure if this marriage will work out, and what do I do when he finds out? See, we have a strong female lead. It sounds interesting, and it sounds like it will possibly have some comedy, so I am very intrigued by this one. And so the last manhwa we're going to be talking about today is called How to Prey on Your Master, and so this one, again, is because of the art style. It actually kind of reminds me of the previous manhwa's art style, and the male lead looks like he has black hair and red eyes, and like, I love that. And so since I haven't read this, I'll just quickly read the synopsis again so you guys can see if this is something that would be up your alley. Dame Elle, the deputy commander of the Order of November, has her heart broken when she discovers her fiancé is in love with someone else. After a night of heavy drinking to wash away the pain, she wakes up the next morning in the bed of Sir Theodore, more widely known as the kingdom's mad dog. Adding more to the confusion, Theodore keeps calling Elle his master and has been appointed as the deputy commander's aide without her knowledge. But despite his wolfish reputation, Theodore acts oddly tame when it comes to the dame he serves. Just what intentions could this knight be hiding behind his sharp-toothed grin? I don't know how I feel about this one. He looks like he would be like, you know, it looks like he would have a wolfish reputation like the synopsis says. But I don't really like that he seems head over heels for her already, possibly. Like, that's just not my cup of tea. I kind of like enemies to lover. I like a little bit of banter, so like if this isn't that, I might not like it as much as I possibly could, but I'll still probably end up checking it out anyways just to give it a go. But yeah, so that's all the manhwa I wanted to mention / recommend that have blonde female lead characters. If you like this series, let me know, and then I can do a part 2 because trust me, I can think of a lot more blonde female leads. Or if you want to see a different type of female lead, like a strong, independent female lead or like female leads with red hair or pink hair. I can think of those right away, probably 10 of them easily. So yeah, let me know if you like the series. Let me know if you guys have any other recommendations down below. If you want to talk about any of the ones that I have read before, or if you just want to tell me about any of these ones that you have read, let me know how they are. I love spoilers. Spoilers don't bother me at all. I'm an anxious person, so spoilers are rather pretty nice, actually. Hopefully I'll be back to regular uploads. I usually upload every Monday. Like I said before, that probably won't happen right away, but I do have a few videos planned, so hopefully I get back into the jig of things. That's all I'm saying. Is it? I don't know. But yeah, it also feels really, really weird to film, not gonna lie. But yeah, if you guys like this video, like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff down below. It really helps out my channel. And yeah, if you have any recommendations of either manhwa or other recommendations for video types for me to film, let me know that down below. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day or had a great day, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.